Beep. Beep. Can't believe I jumped into this without reconnecting my mic again! Like a dumbass. I haven't even put my mic... I'm just like... I was kind of crunching on a thumbnail for this, and I wound up making a placeholder instead. So that's what I'm using tonight, and it will be updated at a later point in time with something much cooler and more interesting to look at. And I'm very excited for it, but I think I'm going to have to finish that this weekend instead. But that's cool. Goodness gracious, thank you for DMing me on Discord, Dietrich, because I completely... oh goodness, that's embarrassing. Yeah. Took my friends to tell me that I was live. Or tell them that I was live. I like freckles. The freckles are cute! So, the basic recap of the shit I said while I, had audio issues. I've never had a Pokemon OC with freckles before. I usually make a new Pokemon OC every new generation. I've had the name, I've been banging around names, since before launch. I settled on Anita, going more with like a medium tan look for her. I think that's cute. I think this eye option looks fucking deranged and scary. And so do the blue and gold pupils on all these options. They look more scary with, like, this kind of eye shape. So, like, this is horrifying. But also, I think this might be, like, a version-exclusive, eye color, because that's Miraidon's color. So it's possible that the multicolor swirl option in Scarlet is, like, reds and blues. It'd probably be, like, reds, purples, and, a bit of, like, white and gold. And does Koraidon have any gold on it? I think it's mostly, like, red, blue, and purple with, like, black and white, bits. Kind of like the sort of sleepier eye shape. It's cute. Also, I do like the sharper look. This is like a... It's like the sleepier. Yeah, that's like... I think that's a good middle ground for what I was messing with. Total Dark is kind of spooky. The copper eyes are better, but not as... Basically, just feeling my way through this. Yeah, this is the most, it's the most customization, Pokemon has ever had. This is a right proper RPG, character customizer. I think I'm gonna go with orange for now. Beige. I like the sandy beige. Gold is, yeah, I like... Orange looks more gold to me than gold does. Okay, now we're gonna fuck with eyelashes. What is this? Eyelash color. Okay, gotcha. When I booted up the game, the trainer's eyes were totally black, staring into my soul. Yeah, kinda. One of the things I said right before character creation started was one last thing that I forgot to mention while I was muted. Kinda don't like how it just tosses you in, kinda wish we had like a little title sequence to go through, but that's possibly just me Gen 1ing into the abyss, so... Pokemon hits a little harder for me when I get to see a little opening sequence, and I get to hear the main theme play over the title screen, and hear what kind of remix they have for it, and stuff like that. Nope, not yet, not yet, not yet! Eyelash options are... cute. Eyelash. Ah, they have 1, 2, and 3 are like differing sizes of the same variants. I like that. I quite like that. I kinda wanna go with like bushier lashes. Because you don't usually get to have this kind of customization on Pokemon characters. You don't get to pick how intense the lashes are. I think that's a neat thing. I like character customization. It's nice. I'm not A. I'm not doing A. B3 looks fine. I'm not feeling C. D3 and B3 look cool. And, I like E3. F2 and F3 are almost a little too much. Like, if I wanted to make, like, a really intense goth, that would work, but, I think F is probably the biggest I will go, and also the lowest down the list I will go. I'm thinking, I'm gonna leave her on D3 for now. I am not ready to change her until I get her hair color. That's not yet. So I was gonna buy this game today because I was loving the leaks, but then I've seen nothing but performance issues and glitches on Twitter, so I'm gonna see how many issues you get. Yeah, I've heard that a lot of it is specifically due to a memory leak, and I don't think it was fixed in the day one patch. But I do think memory leaks are easier to patch than other things. So, yeah, it might be fine to wait on it a little bit. Oh, mouth shapes. Yes, mouth shapes. Ooh, that's cute. Little pouty. Little kitty face. What's the difference between that and that? Almost nothing. Like, I think the lips are a little fuller. I think that's what that is. But only just barely. I think you'd have to, like, pick a color, and then... Yeah, because if you pick a color, it changes how the color falls. And these are variants on the same themes. But, with different lip fullnesses. So, like, these are thinner lips. In the middle, you have fuller lips, and toward the top, you have, like, medium lips. I like this. I like that. It's cute. It's like smug little kitty face. I like it. I'm gonna fuck with lip color for a bit. Might not go, like, outright lipstick. Pale pink. A lot of these are, like, lipstick colors. And I don't see any colors that look like a natural pink. You have that, which is, like, lighter than you would usually get. Because usually lips are, like, a touch darker than the average skin tone. But, coral might look good on a lighter-skinned character. But, Bonita's a little tanner. And that's just, like, lips. That's red. Okay, beige is... And, like, that's, like, too warm. That's, like, the same shade as her skin, but warmer. Like, more towards the orange than the red. Which is a shame. Man, I'd actually like to use some lips for her, but all of them are, like, actual lipstick. So, whatever. All the new Pokemon I like the most are Steel types. I was frantically trying to create a balanced team, and I couldn't decide which Steel type I want to go for. Oh, boy. I mean, that's a resounding recommendation for monotype teams. Do I want to give her moles, or do I just want to stick with freckles? I think it's neat that they have the options for beauty spots. That's right, I already picked freckles. I'm gonna leave her mouth alone. I picked her mouth. I haven't picked her brow type. I don't want to pick the colors until I pick her hair colors, because I don't want shit to clash. God, I love a good Steel type, though. I want to give her, like, thinner brows, like normal brows, or do I want to go... Oh, those are cute. Little sad face brows. Ooh. I like little curls to them. What kind of other options do we get? Ooh. I resemble that option. Character design does that. My avatar's brows are a little thicker than that, but they have that same, like, semi-triangular edge in the center. I've always liked the, like, small little anime brows on certain characters. It is cute. Like, that's cute. But also, I could make her a smug little grumpy. I think that's kind of adorable. Okay, stick with that. What do these lashes look like on other eye shapes? Ooh, interesting, interesting, interesting. It's like sleepy grumpy. I think that's what I had before. Yeah. How do these look again? Yeah, we're just gonna stick with the options I had. And if I don't get this game, I'm 100% doing competitive this gen, because they actually did a lot of great changes. Yeah, terrestrialization, that shit looks really interesting. When am I going back and changing shit I've already picked? What did I have before? Was it E3? No, it was D3, I think. Yeah. Kinds of colors do I? Scarlet and violet! God, I could just make her purple. Yeah, I'm gonna go and pick her. Yes. Hairstyle. We're going into hairstyle, and this is where we get jiggy with it, and I will swap out her brows and lash colors once I, figure out what the fuck I'm doing in that regard. Okay, cool. Gender-neutral haircuts. That's cute. That's a cute ponytail. Nah. Sometimes I like to look at the kinds of styles, even if I don't end up picking them, just to see how they've been done. Pixie cut. That's alright. I like all the hair options. These are a lot of really cool hair options. I like... Diversity win, textured hair types. Those are always fun. This is a cool bob. I don't think it's very, like, the style of the character that I was going for, but I like it. It's very, like, if someone meant to make, like, a Cyberpunk 2077 character in their Pokemon game, they could totally go for it. I think I want it... What is it? I think I liked the ponytail and the side part. I think I liked... Yay. The long bob and the ponytail vibe with me the best. Do I want to have multiple... I mean, I guess you can go change your hair whenever you want. There are salons, that's what that's for. And so I could probably have a couple different hairstyles. Bright fucking red. Scarlet and violet. Regular red. What's the difference between Scarlet? I know Scarlet's a little orangier. Just a touch orangier, but still very vivid. I like that. Various natural browns. I'm thinking a dark hair color for her. I have Finley. She has light pink hair. My Sword and Shield character. Smoky pink does look pretty good, though. Like a more of a medium tone. But also, there are some very bold colors available to me in this generation. The denim colors are good. Jer. Purple hair. Purple hair. Purple hair. Only we could make some absolute monster-looking children in the creator. If only. If only. I love character creators that you can get weird with. If only because they give us more opportunities to have more episodes of Monster Factory with the McElroy boys. Is that shit? God, that shit. That shit's funny. I wish there was like... I wish there was like a dark denim blue equivalent of this shade of violet. There's this blue, but that's like blue. I'm feeling warm colors for her, honestly. Maybe not ash dark brown. That's not that dark. That's like a medium brown. Ash brown is like, okay, cool. Light brown, that's basically blonde. I guess compared to her skin tone, she is a little tan. Pink brown, wine red. Yes, I'm gonna do pink brown for now, and I'm gonna fiddle with that. Change my look. Gonna go into eyelash colors. Pink brown. So I like similar colors across the board. Now, do I want to fiddle with my lashes? Like give her eyeliner or something? Just straight pink. That's too dark. I think that's nice. I like the slightly darker pink. Because pink, like the pink brown is like dull. But this shade of pink, ooh, it's a little bright on the eyebrows. It's a little duller on the eyelashes. I guess the pop of color is nice, but like once you start making someone's eyebrows too different from their hair color, it gets a little weird. So yeah, I'm gonna go with but then now that I'm like leaning towards more of a pink look, I want to change her eyes. We're gonna be... You fucking forgot which... Okay. See, like, that almost looks... These look better now, because, like, she has that more sleepy expression. Like, her eyes are a little more heavily lidded, and that makes her, that makes these lighter pupils look slightly less horrifying. They all seem to clash with her, eye colors, though. Maybe not gold, but like... But not red, either. If I went full... Ultramarine... Can we get a Scarlet and Violet for, eye colors? Or I think that's the multicolor swirl. We have Scarlet and Violet for hair colors. I don't want to spend ages and ages and ages in the character creator. I'm trying to do this quickly. Gray, hazel... No, that clashes. I know I spent a long-ass time in the Monster Hunter character creator. I would like to not have a repeat of that. Burgundy almost looks pink, surrounded by the rest of her pinks. So I'm gonna go with that. Like, this is the second pink character I've had, though. Like, Pokemon customization-wise. Ugh. get nuts with it. I wanna get nuts with it. I wanna have something different. I wanna... She's very purple. What is it? What if I... Do you have regular purple for hair colors, or is it just violet and lavender? And ash purple? Violet. We're just going... You're turning violet, Violet! I think it's a great color. They could be relatives. The likelihood of Finley having a relative in Spain is low because Finley is very Scottish. We'll make her purple. I'm just gonna go balls to the wall insane with this shit. I'm just gonna make her... I'm going with the spooky eyes. I'm going with the bright colors. Ah! VIVA Academy. We're going to UVA, folks! Wakey, wakey, we going to school! Leading way into the future while valuing our individuality. Okay. 27 minutes in the character creator, not bad. Yep, while Pokemon may have more customization in Scarlet and Violet than ever before, it's still not that much compared to other things. Time to dive into the world of Pokemon. I love how I, like, fiddle about with so many options, and then I was just like, no, Violet, 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 the scariest eye color option. We're just going all in on this. UB Academy, PALDEA is a sprawling region of, landscapes. Mysterious, this is Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. That text contrast is subpar. Where are my text boxes, Game Freak? That hard cut into a still image was... Like, these are cute shots. But, I don't like how they're being displayed to me. Gather together. That's cool, Tauros. It's a all-black Tauros. Find your true self. And he gave us a couple animations in those. It's just those, could have at least had some of those characters idling. Is this the opening sequence? Yes! That's how they put the main character... no, I think this is opening cutscene. Alright. Zoomies. This is a pretty damn good opening cutscene. It's better than Pokemon has been in the past. Although that's not exactly saying much. Flamingos! Fuck yes. I love flamingos. Glad we have a Pokemon for them now. What's up, Miraidon? Just looking out for the T-poses. I've heard some random T-poses. I had a fucked up looking Gardevoir on one of my episodes of, Legends Arceus. Oh! Miraidon goes sploosh. Bird! Parrots with funny hair! Ah, fuck, that house is adorable. Loading. Saving. Alright, cool. Cool. I was about to say I'm doing homework, but it does not look like I'm actually doing homework. I'm just chilling, reading my picture books. My favorite glitches. I watched playthrough of Legends Arceus and Giratina was named Giratuna. What the f- Our first weird bug of the day! I can put my camera in the wall. Or at least I could for a hot second. This one's got a bigger screen. See, I would get a Switch OLED, but I'm not super financially liquid now. I can get games, but I don't think I can get a whole-ass new console. It's very pretty so far. Ooh, was that a frame drop from me moving the camera? Yeah, the eyeballs look... The eye option looks less terrifying from this angle. There's our text boxes. Maybe you should have had those in the intro. Listen, I know I'm gonna be ragging on this game a little bit whenever I see, like, stuff that I think is subpar. Because, boy, have I heard things. Oh yeah, the character has a little more personality. They just kind of look around when you're idling. That's cute. This game is still, like, just this first impression, this is very pretty. It's a little stuttery here and there. And I've heard that kind of bug. Those kinds of bugs have been pretty consistent lately. Hi, Mom! Hola, madre! Mama! Cool your engines before you go racing out the door. But I don't wanna wait. Ooh, something very important. Trying my best not to be too negative because all I see makes me mad. Yeah, like, see, I wanted to warn people in advance that despite how much I'm ragging on this, I might rag on this game if I see anything that looks a little too sucky. It is coming from a place of intense love. I have literally been a Pokemon fan since before I could read. This franchise is basically my religion. Like... They just need to stop releasing them so fast is the first step. Like, I was not prepared for Generation 9 when they first announced it. I was like, excuse me? New versions? Please fucking stop. This was released... Legends Arceus was released January of this year. Let that sink in. He's been standing outside in the cold. Please let him in. His faucets are locking up. Please let him in. I talked to Muncha, my Squovit. Hello. I guess we just have a pet squirrel. Couldn't even have shown... You just... spawn him in? You couldn't have shown him, like, walking from outside the building? Like, that was acceptable back in, like, Black and White or Diamond and Pearl, but, I mean, has that always been like that? I feel like... I've heard that, like, some of, like, the artistic direction for the animation and some of the visuals has been... It looks a little more rushed than some of the stuff. I have heard it's fun, though. VIVA Academy, you may call me Mr. Clavel. Clavel? Hello, Director. Enrollment documents. Okay, so he's correct. He's, like, being very responsible about delays. Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you come all this way, at least I can offer you a cup of tea. No need to trouble yourself. Got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Speaking of buildings, you're gonna be really upset soon. Oh boy. Coffee. I'll go grab my bags. Just slow as fuck. No running in the house. Grab... Ooh, sparkly. Sure am. Alright. Access menu. Whoa. Hold on, y'all see that? Okay, no. I thought the character just, like, tilted forward while I was on. I mean, she kinda does. But, like, all walking is controlled falling, it just looked a little silly for a hot second. But, if you lean that far forward, I'm worried you're gonna fall down the stairs. It's jarring to see, like, Pokemon's graphics. Like, is this fucking shadows on his face flickering? They are. Goodness gracious. Like, weird bugs and animation choices aside, Pokemon looking this good is kind of jarring. Like, it looks too good, almost. Like, I think this art style is a little too ambitious. And it's more jarring next to Pokemon's usual text boxes. Like, it feels like the graphics are so nice that this feels like it should be voice acted. And knowing how hard the Pokemon Company pushes Game Freak, and knowing how Game Freak works, and knowing their general pedigree, I would rather they tone down the graphics back to something they used to be. The art style bugs me. I'm just gonna say that. They got it right in Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield. This, like, the environments look great. I'm not a fan of how the characters look. I kinda miss the hard outlines. It's weird to me. Something doesn't sit right. Like, Scarlet and Violet has made me feel more like a Gen 1er than any other game so far. And, like, this is just, like, this is barely my first impressions. Can't wait to see the PS1 waterfall. Oh boy. Well, shit, dude. If you're gonna be like this, then we're gonna be here all night. I was thinking about maybe resetting. I've already picked. It's Sprigatito. I'm doing Sprigatito. Oh, I didn't know that Fuecoco's little hair... These little stem dudes. I didn't know they glowed. That's a neat touch. He's cute. Hi! Hello! God, if a bunch of animals did that to me, I would keel over and die on the spot from pure joy. Look at those pumpkins. The lighting is terrible. Yep! The shadows keep... Pumpkins? You must autocorrect, must have gotten you or something. But yeah, the shadows are flickery, and the paving stones, there's like little jaggies in there. Like... Eh. Oh, those pumpkins. Yeah, those are some Shrek-ass looking pumpkins. 2001 looking ass. I could make a video game that looks better than this. Unironically. Like, lock me in a room with Unity. I mean, I actually don't really know lighting all that well. But I do know how to 3D model, and something about those pumpkins. To walk about. Okay, so I do... With you're going to go out on your own. Give, thank you. Rotom phone. So, like, the gameplay concept of there being an open-world Pokemon game is really cool, and I'm really excited to try it out. It's basically, like, a lot of the stuff is a lot of basically everything I've ever wanted from the gameplay of Pokemon. I don't think this the art direction still bugs me. Like, it's not even just, like, ah, haha, bad graphic. But, also... Yes, I need to save. Also, like, I feel like there were deliberate artistic choices made that don't feel very Pokemon. Like, the Pokemon's designs look fine. I think Miraidon, despite how much I love it, kind of dips into some weirder territory, but I suppose that's just kind of the nature of the evolving nature of having a long-running Monster Tamer franchise like Pokemon. They really need to lean harder into the anime art style, because this just... It doesn't feel right. They got rid of the sprites! Fuck you! Where's all the personality? Like, the concept feels cool. The Pokemon designs are anywhere from fine to really damn good. The art direction bugs me, and I feel like a lot of the character has been scrubbed out of, like, just out of the vibes. The vibes are off. Legends Arceus textures look worse than these. Yeah, but at least Legends Arceus felt like it had character to it. This feels sterile. And I know I'm like, like, I was feeling that kind of even before I got it. Like, when I saw example. Shh, what are you looking at, buddy? What's he looking at? Do you see something in the trees, buddy? Can I shake a tree? I cannot. And also, they leaned harder into... Legends Arceus' character art direction felt more like Pokemon. The character designs looked coherent to me. Probably because they were building on existing stuff. It's historic Sinnoh, and not a totally new place. I used to not... What the fuck are you guys doing? Running headfirst. What is there, something? The minimap lagging when you turn? Oh, no! No! Pokemon Company, why would you... Why? Why you do this? Can I walk on the pumpkin? I thought I, like, clipped onto the pumpkin for a hot second there. Hey, kitty. So I used to have this whole shtick where I would, like, not really feel any emotions about fan games. Where, like, it's a damn shame that stuff gets taken down, but what are you gonna do? Such is the nature of digital piracy. Like, this shit makes me want to both play and make Pokemon fan games with careless abandon. Like... This is too fast. This game should have come out in 2024. I wasn't ready for another Pokemon adventure just yet. And they're throwing it in my face. I'm not trying to build a life here or something. The water's pretty. It's got little sparkles. I'm, like, not... My character is vibrating. I know you can BLJ on Maridon in this game, IDK, if you could do it on Maridon. Oh my god! Cabo Poco. Hello. Oh, so now I'm sprinting. Took me long enough. What the fuck was that? Why am I running now? Why did it take me this long to start running? Okay, so those are... Oh, okay. Interesting. B is to sneak, and I must have, like... Yeah. Well, now I'm actually moving. Schmoving at a decent pace. What is that? Alright. Yes, I pre-ordered it. Yes, I bought it on launch. I know Gen 10 is gonna come out, like, fucking 2 years from now. God damn it. He's cleaning his hair. He's fabulous. Kitty biscuits. But, like, it feels like a lot of the personality is just kind of gone. And because of that, like, if they're gonna keep doing this, then I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get these on launch anymore. I don't think. But also, the experience of seeing a new Pokemon for the first time inside the game is really cool, and I like that. But is that going to be... Is the feeling going to be same in this? When it's like this? How attached will I get to these characters? Like, I managed to enjoy Sword and Shield. But, like... Whoa, excuse me. I don't know. The vibes are off. Buenas, we haven't met, haven't we? Yes, I am. Cool. Nemona, normally live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Want to be friends? Yes, sure. Can't believe I was actually excited for once, even after X and Y and Sword and Shield. My hype cycle for Scarlet and Violet has been very, like, peaks and valleys. But also I agreed to splitting the double pack with a friend, so that's what I did. Like, the uproar around Sword and Shield felt like a lot more mean-spirited, and like, now that the stuff around Scarlet and Violet almost feels kind of justified. Like, people got really bitchy about Swish. Like, unnecessarily so. Dexit was bad, but then they used it as an excuse to nitpick everything else that was actually kind of fine. Let me... Okay, how about I save? Because... now we're gonna do a different kind of... spending ages in the character creator. Because I think I'm going to try resetting for a female Sprigatito. Hello, kitty. Kitty. Kitty! Meow. No. I did just save. It's fine. And so it begins! I love how I make this huge, enthusiastic title. Viva Paldea! And I immediately jump into the game ragging on its graphics. Ooh, that's a pretty title screen. I like that. I like the hand-drawn title screen. Ding dong, ding dong. Why you want female one? Just cuz. Like, sometimes it's just how I feel about certain things. It always seems to happen to me with grass-type starters. No. Yes. I don't know why I was looking at Quaxley. Yes. Yes. It can't be that long. It's a 1 in 8. It's a 1 in 8 chance, right? Yeah. I wonder if it's the same thing every time or I have to unlock. Yeah, it's gonna be the same. There's a lot to rag on right now because I haven't made it to the juice of the game that's gonna make it worth playing for me. So, all of my first impressions are very, look at his shadow next time. I know the shadows are jaggy and pixely. I thought that was self-evident enough that I didn't need to comment on it. The shadows look god-awful, and they have since the moment I stepped. Look, there are also too many textures on the Pokemon. Like, you can see his fur. They've also been doing this in Kirby. They've been putting, like, way too many textures on characters, and it's really jarring. Yes. I wonder if people are gonna mod this game to look better. You know someone will. Hello, kitty kitty. Oh, Jesus, those shadows freak the fuck out there. But yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind if Game Freak just, like, stopped this scope bloat and just went back to making 2D Pokemon games. I would unironically love that. Please! Kippy? Kippy? Someone literally auto-modded this game to remove Ed Sheeran from the credits! Yeah. That's another thing. Another thing that makes everything kind of feel sterile to me is that it feels very soulless corporation compared, like, Pokemon was moving in that direction anyway. And it had, like, some of those vibes going into Sword and Shield, and this game is just, like, when I heard about the Ed Sheeran collab, I was like, what the fuck? The Toby Fox collab makes sense because he is a video game composer with a pedigree in games inspired by stuff like Nintendo, including Pokemon. And I just don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about it. Generation 7 was really good. Yeah, the beginning was a slog, and there's not much to do after the game ends. But I really liked Sun and Moon, and I really liked Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And, like... I don't know. Sword and Shield fell off a little bit. And I know I keep saying this, and like, but I haven't even really gotten into Paldea yet, because I'm still fighting for my girl kitty. Okay, so, the name and general vibe I have planned for the character, like, for the idea of this Sprigatito, can be gender neutral, so I'm going to reset one more time after this. I unironically loved Sun and Moon. Me too. The story was the best it's been since Black and White in Sun and Moon. That shit was good. I like the Ultra Beasts, and I like how they gave us more Ultra Space lore in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but that came at the cost of the coherence of the story. Because now, whatever the fuck is wrong with Lusamine is never addressed, and that's a little strange. And that makes the whole Ultra Survey, Ultra Recon Squad, and Necrozma arc feel like orphaned from the rest of the plot. Yep, no female. The idea was generally gender neutral, so we're just gonna go with a male Sprigatito then. I wasn't, like, super invested in it. There are other times where I have been, like for Snivy Back in Black, or, my Chikorita in Soul Silver. Shit like that. But the Sprigatito can be a male, and I won't be too fired up about it. I won't be too worked up about it. I'll be fine. His name is Basil, and I love him. He is a good kitty. Okay, yeah, this character does emote a lot more, so the horrifying eyes are less horrifying because of that. I like that. I can tolerate that. All of these, so it's like, I know Game Freak likes to fade to black so that they don't have to animate shit, but there is something wrong when those fades to black lag. Like, that's not good. I mean, you can't believe. Okay. Alright. Become my rival. Yes! Okay. Nemonen's very interested in, like, befriending me. Hi, Quaxley. Cute little guy. Alright. See that? What is that? Auto heal? See, like, there are little quality of life things like this that are really good to add. Like, this kind of shit is good for Pokemon. And it's like, there are gonna be little things that are going to make me like, it's gonna make it easier to enjoy Violet as a video game. Press the minus button. Starts with the lowest. Okay. Basil. I did hear that they got rid of the funny little sprites in menus, and that makes me sad, because that... Oh. How do I... Okay, that's how I call them back. That's cool! See, that kind of shit! Me doing this! Go! Kitty, I choose you! Come back! Do thing! Come back. Like, that kind of shit. That's cute as hell. And that's what's going to make me come to love this game. Or at least like it. People are mad because they removed set mode in this game. They removed set mode? Listen, I get Switch is fun. But, like, set adds a little bit of difficulty that makes things feel better. Makes things feel more like I played Emerald on set mode back as a kid. I changed to Switch because, like, at some point some of the games started to feel like a slog, so I was more interested in trying to I was just trying to get through them faster. But the fact that they removed it outright is rude. Like, I'd be mad. I'm mad. That's not cool. We do a Quaxley v Sprigatito fight. I like this stained glass look on this arena, the battle pitch. Let us have a fruitful battle. Music's cute. Leafage. Grass is strong against water. Good choice. Yeah, bitch. I know what I'm doing. Good job, little guy. What the hell was that camera spin? Prize money. No. I want to do other shit. Sorry. Hype for Coco. Look at his dumb little face. He's just wandering around. See? No, they are jaggy. I was about to say, those shadows look marginally better, but they immediately started to look shitty again. I want to like this game! Don't worry about it. I want to like this game, and I keep slowing down and yammering about my opinions before I get to the meat of the game that's actually going to redeem this shit for me. Legends Arceus was an immaculate gameplay experience. And that shit redeemed the gross textures and the fucking Unity terrain painter ass environments. I definitely feel Rotom feels less special now that it's incorporated into every single piece of technology that trainers use all the time. The Rotom Dex was cool in Alola because he was his own character, and I got attached to him as a little dude. But now, not only are our phones alive, but it also kind of means nothing, and that's a bummer. Back in my day, how fucking old are you? If we have Rotom phones, then there's no fucking way. Ordinary paper and handwritten notes, my ass. You at least had typewriters. Although I suppose when you're out in the field, paper field notes is what you do. Wonder if meeting a new Pokemon never does change. That is a truly timeless pleasure. I can agree with that. And I'm excited to see some new Pokemon in this adventure. Kinda of like how much customization I got to do. There were, like, extra features. I like it. Like, the little extra bit of you being able to choose eye shape, mouth shape, and, like, add on freckles, like, completely changes the game for me. Like, I'm already looking at that and I'm like, yes, I made that. That is a person. Show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me. Alright, let's go. Press the minus to open the Pokédex app on your Rotom phone in a flash. So it's in the menu, but minus is your Pokédex. Quick look. Fancier covers for Pokemon you've caught! Oh, I love that. That's a neat little feature. That's cute. To view all the volumes you've collected on a digital shelf! That's cute! Damn shame there's no national dex for me to enjoy this with. Rewards I can earn. I like how running and when you drop into a sneak after running, you slide. I appreciate that. That is a good touch. I know I've ragged on animations, but like this, like animation-wise, is a very nice touch. I can appreciate that. Hello, Nemona! Pokemon that shows how where Pokemon are that you've never seen before. Yeah, that is cool. She will. Your school life should be fantastic. Now you'll be staying in the school dorm, so I want you to promise me to eat proper meals. I have had 3 donuts today. Money! Sandwich! Love to get sandwiching soon. Better be off. Okay, bye, Mom! There was some good hair physics on my mom. That was a good, nice little touch for a character model. I think I'm doing a little better with hair physics. Like, there are some, like, really obvious flaws, but there are also some really nice, subtle touches. And now, like, I know I spent a bit ragging on obvious flaws, but, like, now I'm seeing these little things that aren't so bad. This grass, like, this environment stuff, like, just this shot alone, even though the trees are jaggy as fuck and, like, are super flat, this looks better than both Swish and Legends Arceus. This grass, these little flowers, this fucking thing. What are these? This isn't wheat, but it looks like maybe a distant cousin or something. Nimona! Like, this looks fine. That looks cute as hell! See, like, this... I'm now seeing more elements of the art direction that I'm starting to like. It's mostly the characters that threw me, the overly textured look, the move away from the flatter anime style, and into this more, like, realistic volumetric shading. I mean, not volumetric, that's probably... That might be a simulation method that they... But it's more three-dimensional. And I, like... Pokemon got its 3D graphics right the first time they went 3D. X and Y looked great. Alola was a variation on that theme. And Sword and Shield continued that trend. And they all looked great. And it's the textures are too much. They're starting to pull a Kirby Star Allies, and it's not good. You gotta use a Pokeball. I have a Pokeball! One person apparently got the game early and left the game on for 5 days, and the memory leaks caused the entire world to unload. Oh my lord. Give me your balls! Give me your Pokeballs! Ooh, Lechonk. Also, as cute as Lechonk is, and how good of a pun it is, I think Lechon is like pork or something in Spanish. We're starting to get into the haha funny Reddit meme territory of like naming puns for Pokemon, and seeing that happen is just like ever so slightly uncomfortable. Makes it a little harder for me to take it seriously. I know there are some Pokemon that I'm not supposed to take seriously, and Lechonk is probably one of them, because he's just a little dude, he's just a little piggy. Restart your game every now and then. Okay. So I'm not gonna leave the game on for 5 days straight, but I am the kind of person who plays, like, 5 hours straight. That's where I'm all with the finest of foods. Colonel, squeeze my hog. That's cute. I like that. I like the bookshelf presentation. Yeah, restart your game every now and then. Yeah, kind of crummy when it actually comes to catching Pokemon. Let me help you then. Have some more Pokeballs. Weaken and then throw the ball. See our school from the top of the lighthouse. Hey, I can see my base from here. Well, Pokemon, the battle will begin. ZR? Start the battle. The Chonk Hair. Ooh. So that's how I send out Sprigatito, by throwing the ball. But I can also, like, do a short range rush. I don't like, there's a little bit of lag. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness me. Oh, hello. I walked right into that. That was some lag. Ooh, I can adjust the camera angle. Kind of like, it's not as much freedom as, Legends Arceus, but it's still more than we've gotten in the past. Like, they are like, it's very much a one step forward, one step back, one diagonally, one hop. Take it back now, y'all. 5 hops this time. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Cha-cha real smooth. Like, that's how it feels, seeing Pokemon trying to make development and, like, series game design philosophy progress. Check status. Neat. Legends Arceus is so funny how you can just run towards a trainer. One of the things I like doing is, when a Pokemon, like, bothers me for getting too close or something, and, like, I'm being menaced by a Pokemon. What are you scared of? You, like, sweating? What are you? Okay, so that's how I start a battle. But the little short rush is how I can attack them. Tarantula? That's kind of adorable. I like that. But yeah, one of the things I like to do in Legends is just run away from battle so I don't have to fucking deal with it. Ooh, excuse me. Look at this little guy! I like how they made the Pokeball wiggle faster. I respect that. Jesus criminy giblets! Y'all see that shit? just saw under the universe for a second there. Come on! Ugh, goodness gracious, this is gonna be a weird experience. It's going to be a mixture of, wow, this is some really cool stuff that's really good for Pokemon, and I've been waiting for like, gameplay elements like this for a long time, and it's going to be mixed with, what the fuck is this? This game is unfinished. God left me unfinished! A Hoppip! Doink. Or I can just walk in. So you can throw your Pokeball to a Pokemon in another area you're not supposed to be, yet you will teleport there to battle them, so you can sequence break really easily. Oh no! I'm going to try not to do that. I'm going to try to play the game as intended. As fun as it would be to just glitch this the fuck out, not feeling it. Ooh. Can see wild Pokemon in other areas, just kind of walking around while you're still fighting. That's neat. That's a little... I do like the attempts at immersion. This grass is way better than Legends Arceus. Oh, instantly. You love to see it! You love to see it! Did I fall down? Can I? Hell yeah. That's one thing I couldn't do in Sword and Shield that I wish I could. I can fall down ledges. Go! Small cat. What the... This is a mess. Goodness gracious. Oh, Game Freak, how am I supposed to play this video game? I know I said I would be doing full saturation wall-to-wall Pokemon for the rest of the month, but this is kind of ridiculous. I might need to let it sit for a little longer, just so that they can fix some of these fucking lag issues. Good God. It's like, at some point it's going to be not fun to play, and no amount of me wanting to not, like, get to spoilery content on my own terms is going to... Yeah, look at this shit! This is unacceptable! The hell? Okay, now we're functioning. Oh, I ran into a spider. See, like, this is gonna happen a lot. I'm going to walk backwards and trip over another Pokemon and land in a battle. So minus when I'm out in the field is Pokedex, but when I go into the menu and hit minus, that's auto heal, right? It is. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Hello. Hi, Hoppip. This is an interesting direction for Pokemon to go, and I respect it. I'm starting to see the light. I'm starting to feel the vibes. It's... Good God, why is that Pokeball floating? They need to fix a lot of, like, bugs and shit, and graphical errors, and the memory leak. Oh shit, they need to fix the memory leak. But, I'm starting to feel it. First impressions were rough. I'm starting to feel it. I don't know what came over me. But I'm naming this Hoppip Hoops. I can't help myself. I'm sorry. It just needs to be named Hoops. I will only buy this game if Game Freak publicly apologizes for the memory leaks because it's unacceptable for a AAA game on launch. Pokemon is not exactly a AAA game, but at this point it has no excuse not to be. Like, TCPI, TPCI, Pokemon Company International. Pay the people who make the video games that make you this money. I want to go up there. How do I get up there? I know I can't climb shit. I probably just have to walk up this ledge. I don't think I need Game Freak to apologize, because I do believe this is the Pokemon Company's fault. I feel like Game Freak was the victim of circumstances and them forcing their hand. See, like, I'm not even nicknaming my dudes. I'm just running around and catching them. Like, I feel like I'm not even really trying, and a lot of that is me being weirded out by this stuff. I would like the Pokemon Company to, one, publicly apologize for whatever the fuck is going on in here. I'd like them to publicly apologize for whatever the fuck they're doing to Game Freak. And I'd like them to stop doing it. And start having Pokemon really, start having every other year, if not longer gaps. Pokemon needs a gap year between every single game. Honestly, all the funny glitches make some games better, but the memory leaks destroy any funny glitches. Yeah. Like, this needed to be part of the day one patch, the memory leak. Like, I'm just gonna fucking... Can I name your... Can I name you whenever I want? Yes, I can. This is... Normally, I give my Pokemon way more serious names, so I can, like, build an actual party, but, like, I'm not... I can't do it right now. I can't do this right now. Basil is important to me, and I love him very much, but right now everything else is such a mess that I can only manage shitpost nicknames. Roundsy's a semi-serious nickname. Named it after a Flight Rising character. And it was just the first thing that came to mind. But Hoops and Solid Hog are, like, the best I can do right now, psychologically. What is that? What are those? Those are flowers clipping into the rocks. Ooh, that frame rate. Like, this is cute. This could be doable. Like, it's buggy. And that's ruining my first impression. What the fuck? Did that slope just breathe for a hot second? Ugh. I'm gonna... I don't know. Like... The magic isn't here. The magic isn't here yet. And the fact that I'm not feeling the magic 5 minutes into the game, let alone this far in, is a pretty severe indictment of the game as a whole. Oh, what is that, Scatterbug? Scatterbug is back. What is that? Can I have it? It's a berry. Like, this has so much potential. I can see the potential. It bleeds potential. A lot of that potential is unmet. The lag is bad. The graphical glitches is bad. Good God, the memory leaks. Oh, come back. Come back, come back. Oh, goodness. How do I... Oh, they do lose health when they do that. Interesting, interesting. I guess I'll just... Quality of life stuff is interesting, that's for sure. Eeh. It's the wrong button, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I slide a little bit. Come back. Hold on. Basil wore itself out and came back to you. Why is that? No, too low health. I think it's because these are bug types. The auto-battling is good. I like the auto-battle. I think it's a nice change of pace. Hello, guy. Eat. I have not been treating Sprigatito very well. I would personally refund the game. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you if you got this on launch and decided to refund it. Whew, I saw those hills flicker in the background. Scatterbug. What is gender? Gender. I'm gonna call her Viv. Extremely basic. I have auto-battling and the whole party earns EXP. I can do shit like this. I can swap people out. Oh yeah, they can just go around. Oh god, this... Fletchling's on the warpath! Goodness gracious! Bird. Bird up! Kill! Ooh, aggressive little guy. Okay, but you do follow me around, which is cute. This is like nobody EXP, but Fletchling's actually doing a lot better than Basil was. Ooh, what's this? A berry! And Pokemon, like, starting to suck, coinciding with, like, a non-Pokemon monster taming renaissance is actually really funny. Like, we talk about, like... There were kind of rumblings of that around Swish, but, like, it didn't feel, like, necessary until now. Like, this is a cute idea and stuff, but, like, I'd almost rather see what Pal World or Sky Climbers has to offer, because... Goodness gracious, Pokemon! BCPI needs to take some of that anime money or whatever the fucking... Spend it on the video game! Hi, Pommy. Pommy! All I've learned is that Shin Megami Tensei 5 is the best Pokemon game on the Switch. I've had very good luck with catching. I'm just throwing balls right out of the gate and catching instantly. Nobody's popping out. Interesting so far. The impressions are not quite as good as Legends Arceus was. Hello? Cutscene? Yes, I am. Ooh. I know shiny chance is lowered by half again. Like, back down to 8,000 something or other? As opposed to the 4096? Some kind of strong. I'd always like to save my adventure. I mean, I can no, it's like a 1 in 2,000. Oh, they lowered it again, down to 2048. Man, shiny Pokemon ain't worth shit anymore. I think it's fine that, like, Legends Arceus has high a shiny rate as it does, because you can see a shiny Pokemon and it can run the fuck away, especially if it's a skittish species. But, man. Things just aren't the same as they were back in the Sprite days. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to get that close. Peck. That's 1 in 2048 is way too fucking high. Like, I know it makes the shiny hunt less unbearable, I guess. Maybe it's another situation like this where Pokemon can... But Pokemon don't seem to be able to run from you. And head this way later. Where's the cave, then? Is that what that is? I have to get down there? Be careful around these cliffs. Ooh. God, the fades to black are stuttering, and that's really bugging me. I might... Oh. Ooh. Kind of a long way down. Oh, shit. He was, like, vibrating in such a way, and there was, like, a little flicker that I thought he was glitching out. And I was like, wow, that makes a lot of sense for a robot, but no, it was just shitty graphics from a distance. Ah! There's a rock! I fell down a cliff! Thank you, Rotom Phone. Glad they have safety features built into their phone. Hey, big guy, what's up? Motorcycle lizard, motorcycle lizard. He's not having a good time. Oh, he's got a little sad face on his screen eyes. That's a nice touch. He can't actually move those eyelids. Want a Sprite cranberry? Want a sandwich? Save the day with the power of Subway! I just read this chart wrong. It's still a 1 in 4,000. The 1 in 2,000 was a shiny charm. Yeah, that's the same as usual. That's good. Because base shiny rates should never drop again. 4096 was fine where it is. Like, the 8,000 number was a little too much. Like, I can understand why they lowered it, but any lower would be insane. And shiny charm has always doubled your shiny rate or something like that. Hey, hi! How you doing, buddy? I just saw a white stripe on the side of my screen. I don't know. My train of thought vanished earlier, but what I was trying to get at is that I might not do a wall-to-wall saturation Pokemon streams for the rest of November, because this shit is busted beyond belief, and I might actually let this game sit for a bit and, like, not touch it until they fix some of the issues. Because this is like... Ooh, he's thinking. Form change? Oh, yes, form change. Oh, the eyelids can move. Okay. You're cool as hell. I mean... Oh god, that frame rate. We did talk a lot about... Like, one of the big things that people were talking shit about was, like, the Oh god, the pixels! Oh no! But, like, the cinematography was cool, and, like, how bad is it? I don't want you to send me glitches. I don't want spoilers. Because, like, everything else, like, it looks like they listened to some of the meaner criticisms of, like, animations and stuff, because the way Miraidon moved just then was pretty fluid and very expressive. And I really appreciate that. But there's, like, other shit that's making it subpar, that's, like, one step forward, two steps back. Like, come back. See, like, why did I stop running there? Why am I walking? Am I not allowed to... I'm not allowed to go past Miraidon. Oh yeah, Anita! Hey, I'm fine. Hi, EB. Even Zerx thinks it's bad, so it's very bad. Like, I'm fine! I like Pokemon, but it did not make a very good first impression. The gameplay seems like it has a ton of potential, and I'm really excited, but I think I need to let it sit until they fix some of these major bugs, because holy shit. Alright. Item. Object. Like, there's so much potential here, and I would be really excited to play a Pokemon game like this. Were you chasing the Houndour down? But they need to fix the issues in order for me to play the game. Because otherwise I'm just flat out not going to enjoy it. Hi, Young Goose. Hello. Hey, Meta Knight, how's it going? Very badly. I'll just go ahead and catch these suckers. The Legends Arceus vibe of catching Pokemon makes me feel like I'm not, like, getting attached to Pokemon the same way, so I'm, like, just catching shit for dex purposes. Nice. Excuse me. Box. Can I send glitches that have 0 spoilers? If there are any Pokemon that I haven't seen yet, that counts as spoilers. But if you know for a fact that it's 0 spoilers and it makes sense with those criteria, then yes, you may. Come back. I have Monster Hunter. I have Monster Hunter brain rot. So I keep trying to use R to run. What the fuck was that camera? Object! Item! I see the item, and I want it! Aha! Miraidon's cry isn't very threatening. Like, it's like, ooh, scary roar. He's just like, ow. Like, could have done better. This game is unfinished. Like, that is my sincere, evaluation thus far. It should not have come out until next spring at the earliest. How powerful even is it? I don't know, probably level 60. Man, I missed what she said. Ew, that moss textures. Oh, it's Houndoom. He just kind of leisurely strolls up. You want me to fight that? Run. Good lord! They just throw you into the pit, don't you? I can count the absolute state of this cave. I can count the pixels. You can count way more pixels up top. Actually, way fewer pixels when it comes to, like, the shadows and shit. They're very jaggy. Hey, See, like, the animations are pretty charming here. Like, they actually did something about that. And your dragon is very... Your cycle dragon is very expressive. Very expressive, and I really like that. But it feels like that's what they put the most effort into. Oh, he hold! Up top, big guy! Thank you, Jetpack Lizard! He saved my life. Thank you, Maridon. It's like the only criticism that Game Freak heard, like, from the Sword and Shield era was the animations of the Pokemon don't have enough personality. And, like, that's all they changed. And then they made everything else a huge deal. And, like, didn't put the effort in to make it worth it. They keep biting off more than they can chew. Oh, see, look at that fucking lag! That's not cool. You good, buddy? He's not good. Kinda looks like a Cyclizar, but I've never seen one quite like this before. It looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? Hard to say. I fed it a sandwich. Yeah, no, he just kind of showed up. You feeling better? I kind of like how the inside of his neck is a little bit hollow and the tire is inside of that, instead of it just being flush, and it only becomes flush with his neck once it, like, expands with energy. That's cool. Miraidon's expression was like, I guess I can help. He's a robot. Thanks. Say something. So, that TM thing just glitched the fuck out. Every time I click through stuff and it, like, skips to the next piece of, cutscene, it flickers a bit, and that also really bugs me. Hey dude, you good? Hi. Do you like that he kind of turns to look at me, or, like, reacts to my existence? Also, I just think Miraidon's a pretty cool design. He's a little strange for a Pokemon, but this Pokemon's not new to making completely bonkers designs that don't look like anything. I think the Ultra Beasts were still the best oh, goodness. I think the Ultra Beasts were still the best possible justification they could have had for Pokemon that don't strictly look like Pokemon. Oh, he follows me! He's got head tracking. See, like, those little touches. There are huge glaring graphical errors, and then there are small, really cute, like, animation and personality touches. One step forward, two steps back. Those are all... Ooh, that's a lot of birds. I have mostly grass and bug types on my team. I want to let the birds handle it, because he's still, like, neutral. Fight! 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 Oh, yeah, also the mini-map lags. Like, I see see so much potential in this. But they gotta fix the bugs before that potential can bloom, and even then, God left it unfinished. God left us unfinished. Hello, sir. Why, that little... What are you doing out here? I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off. Aren't you Arvin? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Turo? Doesn't matter who my dad is. Oh, he's weird about it. Like, the facial animations are slightly better. The characters are more expressive. The Pokemon are more expressive. The shadows look like dog shit. It lags like a motherfucker, and sometimes I can see the universe through the ground. I met it at the bottom of a cliff. And also those little white stripes every time a scene changes. I see kind of like it wore itself out in the process. It got kind of slumpy afterwards. Can't fight while it's like this. Ah, the form Miraidon takes in battle. That's its true form. I see, I see. Yes. Yes. You can't go in the lab, it's locked. I don't remember seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too. The textures are too good. Yep, like I said before you came on, they're pulling a Kirby Star Allies. They're making things way too textured, and it, like, fucks with the art style. It's special. Yeah, he is a smug bastard, isn't he? Yeah, everything lags out every scene transition, and that... Go with it. Yeah, too much texture. It's bad for the art style. They should... What are you doing, Miraidon? But, like, I can appreciate a little bit of metallic shine, but, like, the fur and fuzz textures are... See? Cheering us on? It's kind of cute. So I'm kind of starting to get it, why we get Miraidon so early on. And it's like, oh, you don't catch the legendary because he's not a legendary until he regains his full power. So you get to regain its full power over the course of the entire game, and once you're finished doing that, that's when you get the legendary. That's an okay, yeah, I had, like, been weird to some friends about it, and was like, they should have just given us a Cyclizar. But, I can kind of see as, like, Miraidon isn't actually, like, it's not capable of battling when it's in cycle mode. It's interesting. Arvin is like 12 100%. Because that's what anime 12-year-olds look like. And he looks older than me. I mean, I know is that like a Joe joke? About how, like, Jotaro is 17 and he looks 30? Because that is exclusive to JoJo. Most characters look way younger than they actually are. Especially in recent anime styles. Aside from, like, just a few changes. Pokeball that the brood has been kept in. Don't call him that! Leave him alone! So that's his ball. And it's just one of my key items now. Your problem, not mine. Good luck. My favorite new problem! Yay! I get to keep the robot lizard! Ah, the frame drops! This is... salty. Still very salty. That Arvin guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time he and I are battling, I'm gonna wring some answers out of him. But oh right, we gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. Way to change moods on a dime. Also, since I have heard that it's like memory leak stuff, I have heard that quitting and restarting can help. But so I'm gonna just do another one of those. Same quit. Just to see if it helps with any of the lag. Just wait till we get to the buildings. Does everything indoors lag because there are too many items? Is that what that shit is about? Because you keep hyping up how much the buildings are gonna suck. No, wait. There's like a shiny, steeple on top of the academy. And there's probably a bunch of lighting effects, and that's what causes the lag. At least it boots up fast. We are still having frame drops with the fade-outs. South Province, Area 1. Breath of the Wild looking ass. Could I have caught those, Wingle? Could I have those? That's Mesagoza. Is that the name of the school building? Oh, those textures are crusty from this distance. PS1 looking ass! Looking forward to it. Oh boy, Pokemon School. At least we get, like, an actual location in the story where, like, school and research actually makes sense, so it's not, like, every child in a 100-mile radius is just not like, there's no mandatory education. It, like, expands on those Pokemon School concepts that you would have as, like, single buildings back in early tutorial towns and like the towns of the first gen. Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature as far as I can see. They don't look very good from this distance. They look very muddy. You always see the PS1 waterfall from here. Is it the one behind the school? Tons of Pokemon. Welcome to Paldea. What, did I just move here? Outside the region? I've skipped over a bunch of the text. I've been so, like, put off by some of the graphical weirdness that I've ignored a lot of the early game dialogue. Just going full Sun and Moon matching through that shit. Except even I paid attention to Sun and Moon because I got invested in the characters. Vamos! Making Nimona their aggressive Spanish speaker to make sure you are in a Spanish-themed region. Very. Hi, duck. These Pokemon are higher level. Change position. We'll put Basil up front. Aha! Ooh, there's a Weasel over there. Okay, so we get free move we get free move remembering from the menu, just like in Legends Arceus. I can't be asked to care about Psyduck right now. I'm sorry, Psyduck. I don't like how I slide forward when I summon my lead team member. Hi! Die! Get that motherfucker! Whooper! All the budget went into the Pokedex pictures. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Ralts! I want me one of those! Hello, 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 hello! I like the slapped face and the battle themes. At least in this area. Yes. Gender? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just starting to do this thing where, like, I'm not thinking super hard about Pokemon nicknames. I'm just going with literally the first thing that comes to mind. And just rolling with it. I just took a sip of water and it got all over my glasses. A mess. I'll wipe that off. And it, like, results in, like, kind of fun names. And the more I use these Pokemon, the more I get attached to them. We'll see how that is, because Scarlet and Violet are rough! I am not pre-ordering the next Pokemon game. I don't think... I probably need a break from playing so much Pokemon so fast. I'm gonna... Okay, we're gonna put Hoops in the box, I guess. Ooh! Object! Magikarp! Can you swim? Oh, no! He goes... Fuck him up! Who are you? Oh! Hi, Fido! Hello! I had a name for you planned before the game and now I can't remember it. Okay, so you know there's like a joke about corgis looking like bread? I named my Yamper Barley in Sword. And so Barley is my boy. He's one of my core team members. And I was gonna give this little guy another bread themed name. But like, something more relevant? I was like, oh yeah, I could name him after another form of wheat. But now I'm just blanking on the idea I had. I want to give her a nickname. Oh, she's a fairy type. I love me a good fairy type. Little tired that all these fairy types are being consistently, like, food related. I want more freaky fairies. Like, fae and shit. But I was like, I think I was like almost thinking about Rye, but Rye is like... I don't know, I'm feeling it. Cause Fido is like dough. He's all fluffy. Wheatley. I mean, I feel like I want to just less of a direct name and more of like just a word name. More like wheat. 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 I've been missing shit. I don't know. I had it on top chat instead of live chat. But like, it's just so fluffy. You know what? I'm gonna name her Croissant. Croissant. God. The name Biscuit is just so perfect. So perfect. I can't remember if I already have a Pokemon named Biscuit in another game. God, look at her! Woo! Puppy! I'll take off Fleshling. Biscuit! Cute little dog. Italy buff. Interesting. I'm gonna go harass some wildlife. Oh, I guess you returned to me already. I'm just kind of wandering at this point. Ooh, a Sunkern! Do I want to catch one yet, or do I want to grind for EXP? I don't feel like I can grind for EXP. I feel like I'm getting a whole lot of nothing from the EXP. Yeah, I just walked through I took the long way around. Hi! Looks like a whole party of fairy types, I guess. Los platos! Oye! I like the ads. The ad banners. That's fun. It's a fun little detail. Da 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 da. League points. 1 LP is worth 1... Okay. Did that just blink? Or did it just turn on? Oh my god, it blinked! Is that another Rotom thing? Is that why it's blinking? That is mildly upsetting. Ooh, nice phone case. Ooh, materials. Union Circle, connect with other trainers! Find yourself some adventuring companions. Had a rough adventure? Get to the Pokemon Center! Let's go! Please heal. Ooh! You can ask for directions at Pokemon Centers. That's nice. Head to Mesa Goza, but what if I want to fuck around in the grass for a bit longer? I was about to say, what the fuck Pokemon is that? It's just the kid, again. Change position. We'll put you up front, and I'm gonna make you fight some bugs. I just got some fairy dust from Geralt. I'm enamored with the potential of this. There are so many possibilities with this. And, like, I'm just frustrated that that potential hasn't been realized. Sorry, Hog. I'm gonna swap you out with Roundsy. I might actually swap you out with Basil, even though there are some bug types afoot. But there is a, kitty! Kiki! Guess I could put Alfheim up front. You got, huh? Huh, little guy. I don't. We'll put Biscuit up front. How do you feel? Can you go into any of the buildings in the town? You want to see how much the buildings suck? Grinding! This auto-battling does make the grind feel very impersonal. And I'm not sure if that has anything to do with why I'm feeling a little disconnected from this game, or if it's still mostly, like, the glitches and shenanigans afoot. Let me see what's up here. Bully the local birds! Listen to my commands. Oh no, Biscuit! Okay. Ooh, we can see their Terra types right away. They all have stacked Terra types. Gotcha, gotcha. I wonder if you can change them. I'm gonna go ahead and send in Basil. Yeah, Fletchling's not a fire type until it evolves. They're like normal flying and then they become fire flying. I think. Or maybe they're pure flying? I don't know when the pure flying birds trend happened. Because everybody was normal flying at first. I think that happened in Gen 8 with Rookity. Okay, I'm gonna heal up one more time and I'm gonna go check out a building. I register my birthday? Bing, bing, beetle, bing. Did you know? Handy directional buttons. Neat. Neat. Thank you for the tutorial bits. Neat. Cool. Ice cream? Oh, that's cool. I like the idea of, like, stat buffs. I'm not going to attack your little friends. Ooh, Pelipper. Pelipa. Can you not go in the buildings? Can you go into any of the buildings in the town? I thought you were asking me to do it, not asking if I was able to do it. Because I don't actually know the answer, if that was like a genuine question. As opposed to a request. It doesn't look like I can! I don't... It's a cute little house, but I mean, I guess you can't go into... little bit of a bummer, because you used to be able to go into everybody's house back in older Pokemon games, and that's like a relic of like ancient 90s RPGs. And I can understand why they would have ditched that, because just walking into someone's house kind of weird, especially as Pokemon as a franchise has modernized. But like, I mean, it's one less thing they have to make, but it's also one less thing we get to do. Can't go rooting around in people's trash cans for potions anymore. I'm looking for a specific building I saw somebody go into, so I assumed they were all like them. Yeah, I don't actually know. Oh, stuff. Squirrel! Speaking of squirrels, it's an electric one right there. Squove it on the ground, Pachirisu in the tree. Hey. I think Fairy resists bug and... Good work, Biscuit! Help the grind, it's good for the team. Ooh, good dog. Good doggy. Good girl. I keep hitting the wrong buttons because I don't know what I'm doing. I could definitely see myself just kind of hanging out in this game and going around. But like... Like, now that I'm getting used to it, I think the lag has cleared up a little bit. It's inevitably gonna come back now that we've... Like, it's not so bad when I'm just, like, out here in the wilds. But, like, for those handful of cutscenes, it was bad! Good. What is that?! What the fuck is that? Strudel? What the hell? Don't mind if I do. That's my favorite aspect of Pokemon, and that's kind of why I like I like how they were so tight-lipped with Pokemon reveals this generation, which is one of the reasons I'm kind of excited to, like, attempt to enjoy this game, in spite of things. Oh, it's a pre-evolution to Grafai! There's a poisonous liquid that has an acrid odor. Paints markings. Shrew, Doodle, Shrewdle. I'm gonna leave no nickname at the moment. I don't know why you would make an ii evolve from a mouse, but alright then. He's just a little dude. He's just a little guy. But yeah, the feeling of seeing something in the wild and going, what the fuck are you? And, like, that sensation is unmatched. And that, like, that feeling alone was worth at least $5 of the $60 I spent on this game. So we're off to a start. Another one. What if you can tell if Pokemon are shiny? I mean, you'd have to be able to tell if Pokemon are shiny on the overworld, because the battles are mostly seamless with it. Seeing all these little columns of light, and I'm just, I gotta have the items. Gotta have them. Mine! Igglybuff. SP Candy XS. I don't bother this Igglybuff. I have Pokeballs to burn. I can add shit to my decks. And yeah, we are already hitting level 10 territory. That's good. We're not gonna add Igglybuff to my party yet. Catch rates feel really high for me right now. What is that? It's another Fido. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm sorry! Oh yeah, even something on the game removed. Show, yeah. Tell another chat members of funny things. Ooh, stored power. Good doggy, good doggy, good doggy. Is that something I could pick up? No, it's just flowers. I'll put Basil up front again, so he's at full health again. Yeah, now that he's level 12, he's got a lot more survivability out here. There's a Palmy over there. Yeah, I don't think Igglybuff's base EXP is all that high. I think that's why we're getting dick pilly shit for it, whereas Fido is a little more useful. The grand scheme of things. Yeah, I can get to my box. Okay. Oh, I got too close. The slapped bass and the battle themes makes it very fun. Being paralyzed is probably not very good for him. Stop wasting your time with Igglybuff, they're worth shit! Attack the Fido! You are still paralyzed. I should probably do something about that. Wonder how much Fido Fur would sell for. We're level 13, but we are starting. I think we're starting to get to the point where grind is not quite as useful. I got sidetracked by beating up Fido. Now it's time to grab these items that I actually wanted. Your cat is here. Good! So is my cat. Say hi to Dietrich's cat, Basil. Good kitty. Is that a silcoon in a bush? Ugh. Not so hot, huh? Oh, it's one of those spiders. Tarantula, I think? Is that Tarantula? Yes. Those are flowers. I thought that was another Pokemon. There are trainers out here. I am just going to pointedly ignore them. Objects. Items I can pick up and have. Let me up! Let me up! That's too steep. Is this shallow enough? It is. I guess we're fighting this Lechonk now. Okay. Interesting camera angle. How would I just leave it here? This is certainly an interesting angle for a Pokemon fight. Ooh, 49. 49 EXP, not so bad. Let's see if I can evolve. If I can evolve Basil before we get to the thing. Before we get to school. Skipping school to evolve my Pokemon. Now these Lechonks aren't worth shit, so... What's the camera doing? I put it there! I was just chilling there, and I was like, this is a dog shit camera angle, why don't I keep it there? I could have tried to salvage it, but I decided not to. For the lulz. You know how it is. Okay, so the battle theme is a variant on the overworld theme. Chomp. Oh, you're evolving! That's right! Bugs evolve fast. I like how you let them out of their ball and they just evolve out on the ground. Once again. The grand scheme of things, not so great. Little details, cute as hell. It's another tarantula. We are in bug territory. That's the school. I don't want to go to school yet. I don't want to go to school! Get him! Get him! Change position. Put Biscuit up front. Bing bing. We're getting into the point where local amounts of EXP are kinda dick-piddly shit. Which is probably fair. They're probably balancing EXP output to, work within auto-battling. Work sanely within the parameters of auto-battling so that you can't over-level yourself instantly. I'll catch a squirrel, why not? Beep 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 beep. Not now. Boxes. To the box with you! Ooh, object. Was it the cherry berry that I picked up, or did you pick it up for me? I think I'm just talking to the dog now. Wait! Surskit! Can I... Okay, so you can't go in the water. Yet. What's that? Bite! That took way too long. Also, Evie, you were joking about camera, and Dietrich told you about the camera clipping into the ground. Literally the minute I booted up the game, my camera clipped into the wall. It was just for just a split second, but it was literally my very, like, instantaneous first impression of the game. So, not right now. We'll name you later. I'm feeling so inclined. Psyduck is pretty good. Pretty good EXP. Oh, there was an Azurill inside of that rock? Okay, so you are just close enough. Surskit, syrup! Oh, that's right, they either secrete, like, little dewdrops from the Pichu! From their from the little antennae on their head, or they like collect dew on it or something. Don't mind if I do. Yuji Naka was arrested today? I saw a joke earlier about Yuji Naka. Oh, there it is. Camera's clipping through the floor. So I heard someone made a meme. It was like, Yuji Naka, following his arrest, has jumped out of the helicopter and skateboarded down some urban streets. It was an escape from the city joke. I did not know Yuji Naka actually got arrested. Oh my god. What? That's I'm gonna look into that after the stream. Because, like, I know he's been, like, kind of a dick. But that's, like, a special, like, you have to reach a certain level of dickery in order to get arrested. Good god. Shit's wild. What? Why are you so textured? You're like velvety. It's weird. Insane shit. Got arrested for insider trading. Apparently he leaked info from when he used to work at Square remix! Oh no! I mean, he's a petty fuck. So I'm not surprised if he did something like that. Just to be kind of a dick. I want this Wooper! I totally forgot. I had seen a Wooper earlier and not even bothered to go see it. I want the Wooper. I want the Whoops. I want the Paldean Wooper. Give. Acquired. I've acquired a Aladdin boy. Yes. Also the first poison ground type we've had since the Nido family in Gen 1. You are a mud puppy now. I'm going to add you to my party because I love you. Roundsy's getting nowhere. Wooper is my precious little guy. Fight this bug. Fight this bug for me. Change position. You're a psychic type. You should be able to hold your own against a poison type, even though you are technically... Yeah, you are mutually super effective, but you probably got. Hello? Hui! Catch the pooper. Pooper wooper. Wooper looper. Magikarp scales? You mean I skinned that? Ooh! I love Oricorio! Hi! Seeing you here kind of defeats the whole purpose. You're supposed to be, like, hyper-specialized, island-evolved birds unique to Hawaii. What, does someone catch you in the pet trade and then release you in the wild? Is that how you ended up here? Like, the whole theme of Oricorio kind of loses its charm when you take it outside of Alola. At least when it lives in the wild outside of Alola. It'd be fine if you could, like, hi, I have a rare imported bird. Would you like to trade for it? I want this thing. Or you get it from region transfer, which you should always be able to do no matter what. Please! I want the bird! I want the cheerleader bird! I like the way it folds its wings. It looks more like a normal bird instead of like an active cheerleader. So he's just standing there. Man, fuck you! I'm gonna fucking put you to sleep. Or not! Here we go. Ugh, excuse me. I guess I'll just defeat you and catch one of you some other time. Ooh, that's a chunk of EXP. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I see another one of those, maybe I'll have to fight it. Alfheim wants in on this EXP, but I need to heal before I can. Where am I? I got myself lost. Where the hell am I? My obscenely high catch rates from before mean nothing now. But I'll try this anyway. Mine! Nope. Box. Box! Make my way back to town. Doing a pretty good job of holding his own so far. Good work on the level up, Mud Puppy! Thus so far I've been taking it pretty slow. I'm gonna heal up. And given the time, I'm not really doing a whole lot. I'm starting to, like... Ooh, you can lock on! Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I like locking on in 3D games like this. I'm gonna save. Alfheim is all better now. I'm gonna swap Mud Puppy into the front since he seems to be holding his own and Alfheim doesn't. I'm very excited to climb onto Miraidon's back because just walking places is slow! But I will continue screwing around out here in the wilderness. And I'm gonna see if I can evolve my starter before I get to school. Kill! Violence! Meet your wrath upon all you meet. Every enemy. I saw a TM around here somewhere, but there it is! Or something like it. I think it's a TM. It should give me a new recipe. No, it's just Swift. Never mind. Okay. I'm starting to vibe with this game. I'm starting to get into the kind of rhythm that I did with some other open world-ish games like Legends Arceus and Breath of the Wild. I think I could get used to this. The bugs are horrendous, and I sure hope they fix them. And I am willing to wait until that happens. Hello! Hello! Lag? Hello? Is that just, like, not... Can I start a battle with a guy in a tree? I guess not. I'll start a battle with this guy. Auto-battling is more efficient. I just got too close to this guy. I guess he goes up in a tree when he feels unsafe. So I have to sneak him down there, and like, in order to engage him in battle. I got too close again! I keep sliding when I send my Pokemon out. And it's not very useful. I'll leave you alone. You can beat up this Palmy. Well, we're getting close. I am gonna reach a point where I get bored of this. Oh, he's so close to level 16, though. Is that when he evolves? If he evolves at 16 like everyone else does, then that could be very fun. What is that a flower? That is a tarantula. Alright, come home, little guy. Solid hog. I'll let you be the arbiter of EXP. You're not evolved at level 16? Poco. I guess not. Because now we're getting into... Good lord. This might not be worth the grind. What's over here? I want to see what's over here. Oh! Bother the birds! Actually, if Tarantula evolved at a similarly low level as other bug types, then I should probably pull him out of box, right? Boxes! Show me my boxes! Oof, that loading time is atrocious! I'll put you in, move you. Biscuit's unlikely to evolve at this point. Swap you out for Roundsy. Is this just the Fido zone again? Because that might be just it. I could go around this fence. Oh, those Hoppip must belong to you. I will leave you alone. It'd be like some kind of side quest. I feel like that's just disaster waiting to happen. Ooh! Hello? I can't do that, can I? Joodle! Cute! Can I... My throwing arm is dog shit! Come on! I want you to get the item for me! I guess we'll fight this Psyduck then. Oh, he does his little paddles. That is a nice detail. Small details are there! Tackle has stab, so I should probably be using that. Oh, I fell in the water again. Somebody leveled up. Hello? Hello? God, that took way too long to load. Azrael caught. Added to my Pokédex. Cancel. Box. Gonna put you up front again since you are strong now. Oh, I fell in the water again. Oh, hi! You little fucker. I'll throw a ball at that. Nice. Dex time. Bing bong. Wait. Let me fight the fish. You fight the goddamn fish, goddamn you. Fish. I desire the fish. A TM. Will it give me a recipe? It will not! Man. Ugh. But I should probably just go ahead to the school. I'm not gonna evolve it at this rate. This challenge is dumb. Let's see if these guys are trainer battles. Can I fight you? Hello, sir. I can! I sure do! I can fight all you fuckers. He's a janitor! Oh, that's cute. Oh, he's got a little dolphin on his shirt. Like a little brush. That's a poison type. Since I've seen a dolphin. I don't think he made it into Sword and Shield. He's the only one, so let's see if I can scratch and win. Success! If I fight all these trainers who are around. And I can get some prize money. Because now I'm halfway to level 17 with... what's his face? Basil. A little guy, Basil. Happy! Hello. Beep-a-da-beep-beep-beep. I just had a horrible idea. Steel type, Terra type, Blissey. Because a lot of Steel's weaknesses are special based. I mean, there's also... No, that's a lie. Fighting and ground. EQ is a physical move. Little guy, you're so funny and I like you! But I'm not gonna fight you right now. He's a funny little man. Will you fight me? Let's have a battle indeed. The courier. Interesting how they're phrasing it now. It is no longer like courier Iker or janitor dude. It's name the title, which is a little more naturalistic. He's got his dukes up. He's gonna fight me himself. He also delivered me some money into my wallet. Rookity is in this game. That's fun. We'll fight this happening. The Blissey family, the Chansey family, is known for giving massive quantities of... That was not a massive quantity of EXP. I could do this. I could do this. It's hypothetical. As long as you don't evolve at level 18. You are on the run. I guess I stood on you a little too fast or something. Chomp! That's kind of what I like about these more open world, focused games, is that it's easier to grind. Because I can just kind of lose myself in the environment and run around. I wonder if that... Actually, I wonder if that gives me more EXP, or if that scroll bit was just particularly powerful. A regular battle might give me more EXP. Let's see it, then. The magic carp jumped out of the water. Ooh, another Orcorio! Should I try for another? I don't have many balls left. Beat-a-ba-bing! Seed bomb! It's a pretty powerful move for this early on. Good lord. Base 80 power at level 17? Regular battles do give more EXP? Well then, I suppose I know how I'm gonna evolve you before I get to the thing. There he is! He's my little guy! Ooh, I like the little, flower brooch. Florigato. Oh, I love you! Hardness of the fur depends on their mood. I skipped right over that. Viv's evolving! I'll have a Vivillon! I will return to my quest of trying to collect every single pattern. Hello! Mysterious land. It scatters powerful toxic scales from its wings during battle. Gust? Sure, why not? Tackle. Well, if regular battles give more EXP... Why... Oh, look at you! I do miss the little sprites, but this is seeing how big the art is here, that's kind of neat. I can kind of forgive that. Gotta save that. And then boxes. I am already, like, used to, like, the lag. I don't really see it anymore. Which is, I guess it's alright. Does Palmy evolve? I heard Palmy has an evolution, but I can't remember if it does. Or if it's, like, one evolution, or if it's soon, or if I should hold off, or what. What is that? What are you? That's a sunkern. Oricorio! Ooh, excuse me. If I give you a leafage. Oh, the beret is a yo-yo! I kinda love that. I love that he just kept on yoing. I'm going to do one more leafage. If this kills you, okay. If it doesn't, I'm going to throw the rest of my Pokeballs at you. Except for the netball. I'm going to save that for something it's actually good at. Ball! Let's go! I got my bird. Fletchling does get fire-type moves. That's neat. Oricorio themselves are hard to find in Paldea. Interesting. Yeah, that tracks. They're not... These are not a mainland bird. Bird acquired! Ooh, yes, I love how the Pokedex art is of... flamenco style. Or, whatever they call it. Stitch in time saves 9. Heal. Heal. See, there's that little white stripe on the left side of the screen. Keeps popping back whenever you switch between camera modes. B button to crouch. Catch it off guard. And you can go first. Okay, so that you can do surprise strikes. That's cool. That is neat. I'm gonna... It does talk at me. A TM trade. League points. Sidekick. I like the icons. Psybeam. Psyduck down. League points. Air cutter. Open hand. Rest. Swift. Disarming voice. Low kick. Strugglebug. Ooper slime is made. You can make mud slap with it. I suppose that's how I could. Ooh, protect. Lechonk hair. Yeah. I'll take it. Can I buy items with league points? I've collected quite a bit of Lechonk hair. I'm gonna talk to the dude. Pokemon. Goodbye. Oh, and you can trade 1-to-1. That's right. I have a couple of revives. Ah, that's expensive. 2,000? I want balls. Free premiere balls on the house. That's right, you get bonus. LP. So I can get Pokeballs with all the shit I get from fighting. I like that kind of stuff. I like that. Well, lads, I'm getting kind of tired. What is that? Mesa goza. Uh-oh, I triggered the cutscene. I guess we're doing it anyway. Knock, knock. I'm late for class. I have all my starter. Hello, Nemona. You're back! Let's go. I'll kick your ass. Snom Bloody Mary joke. I'd do that. I'd say I'd try to summon a Snom. Hello, Quaxley. Goodbye, Quaxley! Oh, that's cute. Level 8! I just over-level on purpose. We'll let Mud... he doesn't know any... He does know a ground-type move. I can't remember how strong Mudshot is. Ooh, the letterboxing went away. That's a neat touch. Oh, you're terastallizing. Alright. Show off. That's a dumb hat. Too bad your Terra type, even with boosted stab, does not affect me because I am a ground type. Get bent! Goodbye. They are all dumb hats. I wish they were like little tiaras. That would look a lot cooler. Can't believe how fast you're improving. Yeah, I meant I was double your level. My starter. Because I was just fucking around out in the fields. Nope. Thanks for the rives. It's not lagging as much right now. Maybe because I restarted it? After... Like, maybe the memory leak makes shit unload and makes shit run worse over time, and it... the opening cutscenes and shit took a lot out of them or something? I don't know. Like, I'm not as mad. Like, I'm... Like, all this... Like, the lag, and, like, the popping, and the ugly textures, and the art style. I'm not mad about it anymore. I'm over it. I'm warming up to the art style. I would still like to see them return to, like, the super flat anime style, because I think that's just better for Pokemon. But this is... I feel like I'm getting to the point where I can tolerate it. I'm, like... The initial shock is wearing off, and I'm easing into it. The biggest city in Paldea. Well, 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 you just... Play your strongest cards first, huh? balloons. Hair salon. Might there to be a clothing store? Food! I spent a while picking my hair already. Those were all the options in the game, right? I don't need a haircut. Few things gotta get done, but I'll take care of them. Okay, thanks, Nimona. Have a bite, buy some accessories to spice up a uniform. Yup, better. Oh, that's right, we fucking uniform. Ugh. Delibird presents. Wow, it sure is empty in this big city. It always is. Stairs up to the school are no joke. I mean, considering all the running around I just did. Yeah. Oh, there's a Poppin'. Whoa. Look at that. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Oh, look at those chunky frame rates. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm not even that far away. I'm actually close now. Like, I had to get right up under them for them to start moving properly. And then I just walk, like, at a decent clip away. And, like, one of the best ways to view them. And they're already chugging. This needed at least another month in the tank. Another month in the oven. This shit is premature. I hope they do some patching, because now that I've eased into the game itself and kind of like gotten out of all the hand-holdy shit, that like I'm less pissed about everything, even up to the art style. Stuff is bugging me less, and I'm starting to sort of I'm starting to meet it on its own terms now. I'm feeling better about it, and I think I will play it next Monday, over the weekend. And I might not, like, put it all on Fridays as well. I think I might play something else in the meantime. But until then, I think I'm gonna quit for the night. I did run kind of long. And tiring, getting myself all tired out. Like, there are some bad graphics bugs. Those, like, white and black Jaggies are annoying, but those were also in Legends Arceus. Like, I'm starting to get to the point where I'm seeing the parts of the games where, like, yes, this is a game that I am pleased that I spent money on. I did not mean to go here. Go away. I'll save again. Just saving in the background. Anyway, yup. I am going to sign off for the night. What's that? Good night. I'm gonna sign off. Made good progress. I over-leveled my starter already. Having a good time. Just kind of fucking around in the fields. I feel like having a good time fucking around in the fields is going to be my entire experience. And, me shitting on the game early on is probably gonna be the extent of me shitting on the game. Unless, like, some of the later cutscenes in the games are truly atrocious. Which, given how shit looked to start, I can't imagine they're gonna be that much better. And so I think I will play it on Monday, but I'm not gonna do full saturation to see if I can let it settle in a little bit, and maybe they'll patch some of the worst shit by the time I get anywhere interesting in the story, so it won't be spoiled for me when I actually get there. Like, I can actually enjoy it, and I won't be taken out of it by technical issues. Anyway, good night. I like video games. Even the bad ones sometimes. And sometimes finding joy in a mediocre video game can be the special thing you have in life. Joy in unexpected places is always a good thing to work on. And extracting joy from disappointment is also very special. I've been rambling continuously for the past several minutes, so I should probably just shut the fuck up and end the stream. Good night. Good night.